Let's take a walk and look at the flowers and whatnot in my yard. We'll see how it goes. There was a hair on my lens. This is pretty exciting. I thought that the winter had got my roses. My husband got me these roses a long time ago, and they usually bloom out beautifully, and I thought the winter had got them. As you can tell, all the dead within it there that used to go all the way up. But I'm excited to see very new growing, new things are coming out, so that's good. And there's our well that we used to have to use for many years. Our children remember it very wonderfully. I'm sure there was a well house here, and our well went dry. It was dry. So we used to carry water from Tony's grandmother's, put it in big barrels, bring it, and literally dump it into our well, because the house is fed, through the well. So we had running water through the well. So we'd have to dump water into our well to run our house. But luckily, we eventually got city water. It's been years now, and oh, it's so wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And I say city water, it's rural water, I guess. But yeah, because we live totally out in the country on acreage. The grandkid swings. But up the road, this driveway here, it's about, I'm gonna say a mile, close to maybe a half mile, a mile down to the mailboxes, and then it goes on around. And up the road lives my parents and my brother. And this is where I was raised. I used to dream, sit on the rocks, sitting here just dreaming as a kid. When you have those teenage upsets and whatnot, and you just think the world's ending, come get by myself, sit on some rocks right here. So me and my husband came and cleared it and built our own home. And this is where we raised our children. We raised our children here. This pine tree was just a little old thing back in the day. My dad built me that birdhouse. As you can tell, the birds love it. And the squirrels have tried to dig into it or something. And got the pond. It's like the favorite place for when we have company with the grandkids or the kids. The guys, they use that as I don't think I can say it on YouTube, but a SHOOTING range to practice. And then it's got fish all in it. So it's like one of the favorite places to be. And right there you got my husband's grapes he's trying to grow, and they're starting to look really good. This is their second year. We was afraid the winter had got them, but they didn't. My husband's shop. And our house is still a work in progress because we're remodeling. We're fixing to put in a patio right here. It's all, oh, there's the dog's ball. They carry that everywhere. We play ball. But got this all leveled out. And that's our bedroom door. And it will walk out onto this patio that we're building. So you can come and sit, and this is your view. It's a very cool view. Very beautiful, very peaceful at my home. This tree was just a little thing. And they've grown. It's amazing how much trees and whatnot grow. But let's go see over here. And beside, I'd like to add too that ignore the grasses that need weed eat and whatnot. It's a process. Oh, like I said, we're still building. And the wonderful fire ants right by the porch. My husband, Tony, I should just start calling him Tony. Where's it at? They were right here. He killed them out, so they apparently moved to right there. So that will make him feel wonderful. Yeah. Definitely got to get rid of them. Them things hurt. And then you got my tomatoes. This is pretty cool. These tomatoes right here, I have to repot them. I sliced an old tomato up and I just put the slices in some dirt, and this is what I got. So let that be a thing. I'd seen it on Facebook and I thought, I'm going to try that. And there you go. There you go. We got the flowers here. And then some wildflowers. This one's really pretty. This one's just up this today. I don't have a clue what it is. You got all this. Like I said, ignore the weed eating. I need weeded. All kinds of things need weeded. Working on, this will be covering our heat and air, but gonna make this into, because there's our hedges that are going to cover that, but we're going to turn all this into landscaping, a pretty landscaping thing. But and you got my flowering, I guess moss is what I always heard it called, flowering moss. It's doing amazing. It's doing amazing in there. Let's look at the flowers on the porch. I'm sorry if I'm bouncing. Oh, look at this. Right here is my pampas grass. It used to be huge with big pampas things coming out of it and all that stuff. But it is also the favorite spot for dogs to run around and round and round and round. So that's what we have now. Yeah. Thank you, doggies, for, I mean, it's just, they just love playing around it. So that's what we're to. And you got these. I love my impatiens, I think is what they are. As you can tell, because I have quite a few going on. And then I got some pink ones. We got our rockers. And this was a plant from Tony's dad's funeral years ago, and it's starting to, it loves when I put it out on the porch, and it's starting to get a flower coming out on it. It won't do that hardly in the house. But then we got, welcome to Poppy and Pippi's porch. I made that Poppy and Pippi sign. It's been years ago now. There's my handy dandy weed whacker that Tony got me because, well, my back will hurt if I just hold a weed eater. It's rechargeable. I can just mow with this little thing. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. So, flowers, or plants, I should say. Right here's the plant that was actually my grandpa's funeral, and that was many, many years ago. So, I try to keep those two alive just because that's, you know, they're kind of special. So, and then you got my I'm waiting for this thing to bloom back out. But, yeah. See all the weeds? I've got to get out here and weed this. Yeah. But there you go. Hold on, I'll show you the view from my front porch. This is my front porch view. And it's so peaceful. Peaceful, peaceful, and peaceful. So yeah, that's a little bit of a walk in the front part and side part, I guess, of the yard. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.